On May 22, Suga of BTS dominated the music industry when he released D2, the highly anticipated follow-up to his first solo mixtape, August D. The rapper, producer, and singer-songwriter quickly earned the #1 spot on the US iTunes albums chart. This also comes merely 2 weeks after the impressive All Kill for the 8 collaboration with IU. Now, to celebrate Min Yoongi's achievements, we wanted to share some of the best Suga quotes that will probably keep you going for a lifetime. 1. How to deal with change. It's good to know that it's fine when things go in an unintended direction, because you can always start over again. Keep calm, take the next best option and move forward. Time Magazine, May 2020. 2. Suga thinks BTS was destined to meet. Just being there for each other is a source of strength, even if we don't say anything. It's not about picking one specific person. We know each other so well, even without words. Even if I had to put a team together myself, it wouldn't have worked out this well. When you travel, there are some people you travel with from the start and some you meet along the way. I think the reasons would all be different. Whether it was done voluntarily or not, we started our journey together. As we continue, I can't think of anything better than this. Rather than doing something on my own, the 7 of us doing it together has a more synergistic effect. Could there have been a better match? We must have been destined to meet. I think that a lot. Break the Silence Episode 2, May 2020. 3. When you feel like the world is collapsing around you. Even if it turns out you didn't do too well on the exam, there's no need to feel so defeated. It may feel like your world is collapsing when you don't get the results you want, but that's not true. That's not how our lives work. What's important is that you get back up. Live, December 2019. 4. Explaining interlude Shadow from Map of the Soul 7, it's important to really see your shadow and see where it is. Your shadow's always going to be attached to you, it's always going to be at your feet, and it's always going to follow you. So it's a matter of accepting it or not. It's not about facing your shadow or fighting your shadow, but just acknowledging the fact you have your shadow. And that really brings us comfort and peace. Sometimes the shadow grows, sometimes it shortens and lengthens, but it's always going to be attached to you. So acknowledging its presence and accepting it takes a lot of courage. So I think that is what allows us to keep going. BTS Global Press Conference for Map of the Soul. 7, February 2020. 5. What inspires Suga to create music? The messages and songs are what first got me into making music because I grew up listening to that kind of music. They say that the music you listen to in your teens and 20s has the greatest impact on you during the course of your life. I read that the music you listen to in your earlier years holds greater value. That's how crucial music is in creating one's value system. I don't know about now. But it was like that then. Being able to leave a positive message in their minds would be incredible. Break the Silence Episode 4, May 2020. 6. A heartfelt thank you to ARMY. We promised you to sing our music and prove who we are against suppression and prejudice. And after 5 years, it took us 5 years to sing our music in front of the public. Thank you so much. And I believe it is you who made our dreams come true. The Wings Tour. The Final, December 2017. 7. What keeps Suga and BTS going? Our greatest influence, and where we draw our strength and our comfort and our joy, is the fans. So we always have that in mind when we make our music. And I think our fans are also able to get that same strength or joy. Entertainment Weekly, March 2019. We all understand the power behind Suga's lyrics, but as these quotes illustrate, the artist is still able to touch the hearts of fans beyond music. Now here's to moving forward and reaching new heights, because if anyone is resilient enough to achieve the impossible, it's Min Yoongi.
날 위해서 난 슬퍼도 이 붉적할 수가 있어